I used to come fishing here as a child. My mum used to take us down on the bus because she wasn't a driver. She's never once had a car in her life. Well, except for the mobility car that I drove for her. Yeah, first time I ever picked up some fishing was when I was on holiday. I was about, how old was I? I was about 10-year-old, down in Bridlington, and I saw a bunch of people fishing off the southern pier, and I was like, Mum, can I have a fishing rod? I want to try fishing. I mean, she likes buying the stuff, but you know, for the expense, it's just like paying too much. But thankfully, this fishing rod was only £6. I come with a reel and a line and all that. And yeah, I spent most of the holiday on the evening time fishing. And I ended up catching my first fish down there, which was just a tiny whiting. And I remember the exact moment I caught it too. It was, I'd been fishing all day, losing loads of gear, hooks and stuff, you know, getting snags. And it come 11 o'clock, well 10 o'clock, my mum says, come on, one last cast. We ended up pushing that to 11 o'clock like. And says, alright, time to go back to the hotel. So I reeled it in, and there we go, I had a fish on the end. My very first fish. I was so happy that I kept it, which I shouldn't have because of the, you know, how small it was, but you know, young lad, first fish, why not? And I took it back to the hotel. We cooked it. I can't remember how we cooked it now. It was on the frying pan, the grill, or something. I don't remember. But anyway, we cooked it, and I was so picky with food back then, I wouldn't even try it. I was like, yeah, I want to eat it, but you know, at that age, you say things and you mean the opposite, you know. Well, you have a good intentions, I should say, of doing something, but yeah, I ended up not trying it at all. And after that, I kind of got into fishing up here in the northeast. Took, you know, after coming back with holiday, I used the same rod. Ended up buying fishing magazines and stuff, getting free reels. This year is supposed to be part of the cycle track, you know. Well, the castles and coast, or coast and castle, whichever way you say it, you know. Route number 1, and it takes you through Blyth here, and it's not very good because either you go on that road there, or you use this bridge here where I just went over some bloody glass. Sharp gravel, then glass. Some views here, like. And so yeah, after fishing in that harbour there, losing lots of gear, I eventually talked my mother into walking from the bus station all the way down to South Beach and all the way up to the pier, which is quite some miles. It's about 2.5 miles, maybe 3 actually. Just to go fishing, and yeah, caught some nice ones off the pier. Met a good friend of mine, which I still fish with today. Met him in middle school. He was absolutely crazy and nuts about fishing. admiring the area. Yeah, he was crazy about fishing, and then after leaving school, kind of focused on jobs and stuff, you know, so kind of fell out of contact. Because back then, you know, mobile phones were well, they were a new thing. Not many people had them, and of course, over the years, you change your number. So ended up losing contact with him until Facebook came along. Found him again, and then we started going out fishing on the kayak. Kayak fishing was, you know, we never tried that in the past. So he had a kayak, I got a kayak from, I think it was eBay, something like that, and it was just, you know, one of the cheapest ones. It's only like 270 quid or something, and I got that, went out on the sea, and my god, the size of the fish that you could catch when you go out on the kayak, much better than going on a pier or the beach. Chamois feels alright in these bibs. And since I'm coming home this way, I might pass an old work colleague of mine. He comes home this way sometimes. A bit wet. Alright. Hi. Oh, look at that, the tide's in as well. And the wind. So the ones like to come with the pit bikes. You can tell they've been down here on it because of the track and trail that they've got. The dirt coming down here. Hey, what's up guys? Cow-A-Cyclist here, back for another video, and straight away we have horses ahead, so I'm just going to slow down for them. There I go. Okay, it's not exactly an exciting part of the river here, because the industrial estate is just ahead here. This is like a little building that runs into the river. So out today we are testing the windsock on the GoPro. This is a GoPro Hero 7, if nobody knew from earlier videos when I mentioned. And wind noise was a bit, well, it was a far improvement from any other action camera I've had in the past for the onboard sound. But I couldn't stomach paying £50 for a GoPro accessory just to plug a microphone in. I thought that was extortionate. And I think you've got to have the official GoPro one. I don't think there are any knockoff ones. So they've definitely patented a certain, you know, to restrict it to using the GoPro official one. Right, and we've got to turn right here. I remember the first time I came down this way, I missed this turn in because the kids had turned the sign. Just gotta go easy here. You never know who's around the bends. So anyway, I went on. I'm using the onboard sound, and I went online on Amazon. Got myself a windsock, which is on the camera right now. Windsock. I love how that sounds. Windsock. I think they called it a wind shield, but to me a windshield is, you know, something on a car. Whoa, 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 bumblebee. So this is Blyth River. It's a nice day. A little bit, well, it's been raining all day. I mean all day. Only in the past half an hour and a half the wind had the rain had stopped, allowing the sun to get out and dry it. And there are still damp and wet areas, a bit slippy and greasy. So we're testing the sound out. Hopefully this sounds alright. I'll end up finding out when I get in the house. And I'm also testing out my new bib, which I ordered a size too small. Whoops. I'm a bit, I thought, you know, I'm losing weight. I can shrink down, I think this, the size this goes up to, I'm probably at its maximum. So there's no room for error. Really, I should have got the size larger than this. This is an extra large, so I should have got the 2XL. But, you know, me cycling pants, my cycling trousers, they are a 2XL and they are a bit big for me. So I think it all depends on the brand. And oh my god, look at how calm this water is. Not as calm as it could be with the wind, but just look at that. And where we've just came from as well. That is beautiful. It's currently the afternoon, about 5:35. So the sun is slowly going down. And I just thought I'll come out, make the most of what the day has left to get a bit of exercise in. And I really like coming down this way, mainly for the river view, because it's always nice cycling around the river, and especially on the other side as well. I mean, the other side is only short, yeah, the other side is shorter, but it's nicer in terms of beauty. Oh god, look at all the glass. Yeah, the kids love smashing bottles doing here. So if you're ever doing the coasting castles on Route 1, Just be wary when you go under the Spinal Bridge coming out of Blyth. There's a lot of glass, potentially, and I just rode through it. It doesn't look like I've cut anywhere. I can't hear any hissing, so hoping for the best. Oh, look at that. The bridge above has got a bit of a leak. It's a train bridge. It's mainly cargo. I've never heard of any passengers use this bridge, not for a long time. Although there are talk of bringing the metro to the rest of the northeast. And the bloke behind us just caught up. Just stopped for the view. Watch your glass. I should have seen watch your glass under the bridge, but I didn't get time. So, horses in the field, and we're nearing the end of this little track because it brings you out on a road, which I think I'll just end the video there, to be honest, because the rest of it is me going home. Well, I was going to end the vlog on, well, a better area than this, but how can I resist these cows? Well, brilliant. So as I say, I had some new kits, some new bibs. Here they are, quite nice. Don't know what it looks like from behind, but let's find out. So this is my bike, very nice one, I like it. A lot of people might not agree on Boardman, but I think they're alright. And Cow-A-Cyclist, what can I say? So anyway guys, thank you for watching. Tune in next time, and we'll try and squish this fly on the lens. Goodbye.